Alrighty, chat, welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We are on our part 9 of the Durge playthrough, I believe. We're in Act 2. We just made it to Moonrise Towers in the last episode. And I found a really good way to get rich. I found a way to get all your money up, even though we don't have that right now, because all my money is at the camp safe. But I did find a way to basically cheese getting money, and it's a little bit of a process, but what you do is you take your Durge and you sell all the gear that you want to sell to a vendor, and then after you engage him in conversation again, you have Astarion steal back the stuff you just sold, and then as your Durge you sell back the stuff that you sold originally, and it's like an infinite cycle, and you basically get all their gold over and over again. It's really good. It's really cheesy. I could do it when I'm going back to the Act 1 levels, but I do want to see how much money I could make going to this vendor. I do have the 5,000 gold I need for that rare spell, but I'd have to go back to my camp to go get it. Otherwise, I just have, let's see, 84 gold. Also, we get to meet Ketheric Thorm again, so that's really fun. And we get to decide the fate of Mistra. I just realized while we're here.
You hear her?
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Well, that would be me. Alright, so you have 1,500 gold, right? Let's see. Sell. I got a lot of stuff here I didn't even realize I had. Also, I gotta complete this. This is a spear that I just never worked on. Ceremonial battle axe. You know what? I might be able to get away if I use an invisibility potion. I could probably steal from him.
Get moving.
Let me try that. Let me see if that works. It's probably not, and it's probably going to piss off everybody, but let me at least try it. See what it does. I don't remember what a potion invisibility looks like. Oh wait, it'd be a scroll. I'd have a scroll of invincibility. There you go. Shaboop.
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. And the dreams.
Alright, what kind of roll do we have? We have a 19.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
She calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Oh.
I've got a long road ahead.
You seek arms.
Let me see if the consequence thing works like I remember it.
Back of the line. It's a mile plus in here.
Okay. Yeah, this is probably going to get me killed. But I really want to see if I can get this gold. Nope.
Sister.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't doing that. But yeah, it's basically something like that. I need to lower this thing before I can steal anything from that. I don't know if I'm going to get that halberd. I really don't think I'm going to use it. Because right now I get that sword that does, I think, 8 to 22. I think that's going to carry me for a good long while. But yeah, it's basically something like that.
Get moving with.
Alright, he says get moving. Alright, let's go meet Thorm. Let's go see what he's doing.
I will not be slandered! General,
You saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Make her scream her own damnation. Ah.
Zorel's mind is a steel trap, sharp, strong, and ready to clamp down on anything that intrudes. There's no way in.
The goblins! They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little! And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zorel. Be creative.
As the General's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. What say you about our Minthara? It is fitting that one mad dog should judge another.
Oh, he knows me.
Better than you know yourself, it seems. But we are here to speak of Minthara, not you. A pity, then, that her faith was so inadequate. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit! I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, Your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Oh, buddy, I would love to. However, I'm evil. So not only am I going to kill you once, I'm not going to stop until I get a satisfying ending. Let's see what happens when you split yourselves open first.
No! Please! Oh.
I do enjoy a bit of casual bloodshed. Now come. I'd like to know more about this Sorrel.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god. Not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have. He healed up a treat. He could enjoy your cuts forever and a day.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
You know what? I think it's going to be the same no matter what. I don't think it matters what I make them do. I think they're going to kill themselves the same. Hello.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Distract her with your lusts of Astarias. Oh yeah, you can see Astarian take dragon dicks, huh? I'm gonna do an intimidation. 26, hell yeah.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love. Control your emotions. When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. By serving General Thorm, I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, Disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. but we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
The night song.
Yes, and he failed to find it. Little wonder he hasn't returned here. You've seen how the General deals with incompetence. They bleed. No doubt he's chasing after Balthazar in the dark. I hope he finds him. They're likely to tear one another to pieces. If they do, Balthazar will pull himself back together again. Nier won't. His usefulness has expired. But your utility to our cause has only just begun. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Still do that. And then, I do want to trade Lyzel. Shadowheart's our cleric, which is really good. But, Minthara is a paladin. I believe there's a lot we can do with that. Open the door. Moon lantern. Where is that? Where's the moon lantern? There it is.
What's that?
Owie. I have no idea where that goes.
Should do it.
Vibration. What? I pronounced that wrong entirely. What did that say? When you poison a foe, you heal your. Ooh.
Careful, I bind.
Why was that nice? Hold on. What was it like? When you are healed, you deal. Yeah. See?
Let's move.
That's what's really good right there. We do not need to carry this just yet. Can I take that painting? Landscape. 35. This place is full of loot. Alright, let's go get Minthara. We level her up all the time. Okay. This way. Yeah, we'll go get Minthara, and then we're basically gonna kill all of Thorm's relatives so we can get level ups. It'll be fun.
Do you yet recall your name?
Minthara Bainray.
We will take it from you soon. You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an unexpected weakness. A longing for acceptance and affection from a mortal. You have no right!
We have every right.
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. A challenge, sister. Who would be so bold?
Awful sister. Meat that doesn't yet know it is dead.
Ooh! Major damage, and she's silent.
I will ascend.
Got to focus.
Ooh.
You dared scar my mind. I got you.
Prisoners aren't supposed to fight back.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Agreed. Lead the way.
Oh, she's not a companion just yet. Okay. What? Alright, I have an idea. I'm not quite sure how it'll work. But I think I know a way to get her out of here. There you go. That's gonna work so easily. Alright, come on, Minthara. Get you out of here.
Of many hearts.
one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Dude, that's so cheese. That's so easy.
I will speak when I am free.
You are free. Let's go.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
Oh, she's like glitched. It was talking to me, not her. Alright. Does she know the way to my camp now?
I've been thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back. There's something not right about all this. There's more to that poem than everyday sadism. Maybe something worse than everyday sadism. I saw runes like that on the creatures we fought in the Hells. The message must be infernal. I'm afraid that through those ruins, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me. Any excuse to get my shirt off, I see. But no, I don't think another viewing will serve any purpose. I need someone with a little more expertise. Our devilish friend, Raphael. If anyone has the resources to find out what it says, surely he will. Well, we won't know until we ask now, will we? Unfortunately, he comes and goes in his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulphurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry. Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations.
Minthara has not yet arrived at my camp. I'm kind of nervous that she's gonna die. Someone in camp still wishes to speak to you. Who does? Did she actually arrive? She did! There she is!
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we lay together. Now I know it was the prism that silenced the Absolute in those moments, not you. But it was not the prism that held me and touched my mind and body. That was you. When we lay together, I was myself. For the first time since they butchered my mind. Kind words do not always come easily to me.
Her entire being joins with you for a moment, and you see all that she is. Dangerous, cunning, wounded, brutal, paranoid. And utterly loyal to those she trusts. And you have earned that trust, along with a small measure of her affection. It is a rare thing, well hidden in the cold fortress of her mind. And it is precious.
Together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. I suspect it is the very relic that Balthazar has been sent to retrieve. We must find the necromancer and claim what he seeks, or destroy it. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead.
Can't level her up yet. Also, it is going to be a little bit harder now because I romanced her first, but then I also romanced Astarion.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Ketheric Thorm is clearly important, but I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. Yes. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But you've proven that you have the resolve to do what must be done. You've shown your loyalty to the Absolute, but to gain an audience with it, you must prove yourself to Ketheric Thorm. Now I must rest. And And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
All right. Now, I want to know if I can use her as a companion yet.
You wish to consult me? Your party is full. Did you think I would not notice?
Take Lysel's place.
A paragon of wisdom.
Alright. I want to do her paladin. I did look up a quick thing of her builds in the middle of that cutscene, and a lot of people said go fighter. I don't want to go fighter. I want to try paladin. I've heard a lot of things about paladin. But I've heard paladin rogue, like paladin thief. 2 thieves for an extra bonus action. Paladin. I don't know.
You wish to consult me?
You're a paladin. What is the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course, and I will gladly eradicate them. I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. The tadpole, the Absolute, they work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice, the best choice, even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. He is usually in his laboratory, elbow deep in offal, or clinging to his master's side. If he left Moonrise, his mission must be urgent. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
But how am I going to get you back into Moonrise? Because I just spent all that time sneaking you out.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities, far more than her insipid sister, but her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. I did. She told me that she has nothing to teach that cannot be learned through observation of her prowess in combat. Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire. To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper. Then speak.
Wait, I don't know that yet.
Not directly. My memories were not removed. They were obscured by the Absolute's voice, by its presence. The tadpole is a conduit for that voice, not its origin. And while the prism protects us, the Absolute cannot reach us. As for the tadpoles themselves, for the moment I do not believe they are malevolent. They are incubating within our brain matter, not feeding on it. Very well.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
So what weapons does she have? There's a mace. Paladin Oath of Vengeance. Divine Smite. Command. Two-handed weapon. When you have a shield, pose disadvantage on an attack against your allies when you're in. I'm gonna build her as a tank. Wait a minute. Make yourself or a target immune to frightened and gain... Oh, I keep hitting my mic with my elbow. Make yourself or a target immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary health points each turn. Possibly marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. That actually would be pretty good. There we go.
I can do
66. She already has the most health.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Ah, okay. He still wants that. Okay, so Minthara.
For the best.
Let me see what I can learn about her. She is proficient in clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axes, light crossbows, maces, quarterstaffs, sickles, spears. Alright. So I need to find out what gear I have would be good for her. Alright. I got her all set up. I got her a bunch of gear. I don't think it's really good gear, but I could always give her better stuff. So, that's nice. Alright, let's go see if we can get her a proper weapon. I want to give her a shield build. That's my plan, at least. Alright. You, Minthara. Wait, right there. I'm gonna go get her a weapon. Something that would be good for a shield user.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Small +1. God damn, there's so many good items in this game. Alright, and we still have enough. Okay, cool, we still get enough.
Get moved.
Alright. Good to know, good to know. Alright, so, what I want to do with this gold, I want to go see person, I think, here at this toll house. There's a lady that if you give her 5,000 gold, she gives you a spell that allows you to turn people into statues of gold. The Midas touch, basically, is what it is. So I'll equip this.
Yes.
Alright, Minthara. Let's give you that. We'll hold on to both. We'll give both. Do both. Should have sold these. There we go. Let's try that out, see if that works. Got her a bow. Okay, we're gonna go.
Where am I? What's going on?
Let's get going. It's gonna take too long. Full house.
I was meant for better things. You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
14 gold. Wait a minute, that's a safe. Ah, fire, yep. Fire goes out. That's how I missed her? Oh my god, there's so much gold on the floor. Gimme. Gimme.
What do you bring? I require good. You can pass, but first you must pay. More gold. All that you have. Enough. Yes. You may pass.
Alright, cool. What did that give me?
Look! Just look!
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
Cool. Where was that? Hey, give me the thingy I wanted.
I collect the gold so you may pass.
What did she give me? That's what that was? Did I just waste it? I just wasted it. Right. Signed trade visa. Alright, cool. Now I can get all the gold that's on the floor. Think. Yank. 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 I feel like I'm getting my gold back and more. Astarian, open this up.
Simple.
There you go. Good job.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
A crooked touch.
Glove of Battle Mage's Power. Sounds important. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like an Astarian thing.
In your name.
What's next, I wonder?
I feel like mine is just better.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna keep that in his inventory just in case.
What to do?
What were my gloves? Alright.
I have something to ask.
Okay. Oh, hey, speaking of...
Don't touch me.
I know we're probably not going to be able to.
Time for discretion.
I want to see.
A little chicanery.
I'd have to roll a 19. Is there something I can do? Nope.
I want it back! Want it back now!
I'm ready. Whatever
Alright,
it takes.
I think we're gonna try to fight her.
No one back home will ever believe this.
How much? 34.
Can't undo. Can't forget.
Keep your distance, darling.
Where did I make that? Okay, there you go. There we go. Oh! Each skull gets rid of... I see how this is gonna work. Oh, hold on. Oh god, I've never done a paladin before.
picked the wrong fight, friend.
You will not be forgiven!
It's pride.
Dude, we got a nice little setup here. Spirit Guardians.
Unleash me.
Only two? I gotta get her a better weapon.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Take no more!
healing. Can't give up. Not now.
Wait. How'd you miss? There you go.
Perhaps you'll find peace.
And I got all my gold back. Very cool. It's one piece of gold. Oh, no. Never mind. 7,000. You know what's crazy? I saw some guy on Reddit said he came into this with 34,000. 34,000? No way.
I'll give up now.
But seeing the money grinding, I could totally see it.
That's curious.
Iron Vine Shield. I don't know what that means, but send it to camp. That's what I learned. If you don't know what it means, send it to camp. So I know there's a lot more gold on the floor. Okay. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
What is?
Seized inventory.
Oh, secret room.
What's that?
There can be no respite.
Is there not a swing button? There it is.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
tool will do the trick.
Ah. I knew that was going to be low. I could hear it. Fireheart.
By my oath.
No one stopped me yet.
Do we have a target?
Weapons, magical powers only functions if it's bound. Oh, okay.
Mind never quiet.
You know what? I'm gonna have Shadowheart hold the lantern. There we go.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Honestly, I'd rather use my weapon than hers. She don't hit people. She's just an archer currently. Did we get everything we wanted out of this? I don't care about that 12 gold. Okay. We've done everything that we can here. I think before we end the episode, we should at least make it to last light. That's what we should do. Oh, wait.
Just a brief respite.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions. Steel yourself and venture forth.
Half the men of Menzer Baranzan are pleasure servants, weaklings whose beauty is their only redeeming quality. You would fit right in with them, Astarion.
You think I'm beautiful? Minthara.
The Absolute calls us all to her destiny. Your family will answer.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
I have no idea when I'm going to use that. Probably an endgame. I don't use spells. I just don't. Alright. Slashing damage, half point. I don't want to get rid of that. Get rid of this though. Soul coin, arrows. Slicing short sword. Like a welder. You know what? It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to have it. But only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your right hand. Gain limit. Okay. I'll keep the slicing short sword in case we need a weapon from Minthara. Alright.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern there. To think of the absolute grace of such a creature.
We are each...
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? So we did. And it seems we both have a nose for where the real power lies. I've come to pay proper respect. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly. Oh, true soul! I couldn't burden your spirit with such material concerns. But I'm always happy to trade.
See invisibility. Potion of invisibility. Shut up. Give me your money. Oh, cloud kill. That's gonna eat my money. Black tentacles. Bloodied axe. See, I thought I would want that now, but I don't need that anymore. Enemies have disadvantage against your Dragonborn breath weapon. That could be fancy. Near miss. It's a magic missile. Yeah. I gotta at least try to get that before. That might be good. That's unarmed. You know what? What the hell? When am I going to have that much gold again? That, however, I'm going to have to save for it. Basically, to make a long story short, I won't be able to actually make progress until I do some off-screen grinding. Yeah, alright. Yeah, before I continue with the rest of the game, not right now, I'm gonna go to Last Light, but before I do anything else, definitely gotta do some money farming so I can unlock this really good gear. Should I give that to Minthara? That's a two-handed weapon. Oh, it's not. Halberd. Oh. Where'd her shield go? There it went.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Vibrations fiend elementals. I'm gonna try it. Come on, Shadowheart. Nope, you know what? Let's call it a Minthara and the Thorms.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
I could use a drink after wandering these ruins.
Not the drink he's offering. Hello, fat ass.
Bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Keep your distance. He looks like he could burst any second.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Ah, piss.
The creature's brew is more potent than anything you ever drank before. You feel instantly drunk and unsteady on your feet.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable. A saga. Delight me.
Oh.
I stomp on the detritus of a dead town every day. Tell me of another life. Spin a more fantastic fable. Entertain, engross, amuse me. Or be amusement.
You're fucking kidding me.
He's been cursed to the hells and back.
How much health does he have? You know what? That's not that bad. All we have to do is just not let him attack. God help me. I hope to God I had. Yep. Okay, we're good. He's immune to piercing damage. Fuck. So how do I kill him? He's immune to every weapon I have.
On my way.
Does he count as a beast? Undead.
The drink is turned necrotic.
Dead. Dying. Death. Order up.
That's how I die.
I need healing.
Flaming brew. This battle's taken a heated turn.
Still on my feet.
This ain't gonna work. He's too fat.
Stay focused.
I think this fight's gonna be way too difficult. I just don't think I can win this. There we go.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Now tell me the story. tail. Kill another drink with me. You ask, you drink, then you amaze and fuse astound me again. Father Ketheric created, Father Ketheric sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, love it up.
As the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
Ah, I should have just let it roll.
We all have owlbear mothers. Mine was a lush, unimpressive. No more blah, bland, but ow. Give me blood, or I take it.
I'm just saving because this fight is annoying.
Its eyes were not bigger than its belly then. Delightful. A grisly tail with a frothy nail. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. The spirit of the land. More drink.
Oh, I got him this time. He'll burst.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret. No. Not never. Father said. Ordered. Commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Talking, perish, die, buried, buried in Thorm tomb. Father told me.
Oh, damn. Oh, dude just had all the shit on him. You know what? Yeah, give me all this.
Renovations. Please, clutter the pardon.
Wonder what's past this.
Ooh. What did those do? When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict nauseous... I'm not gonna do that. Punch-drunk bastard. When you are drunk, you have advantage on rolls. You also create a blast each attack. That could be fun. Just to mess around with.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
What's that?
I was gonna say, somebody's gotta pass it. Okay. Bloop. Right.
A brief respite.
We didn't even have to fight anybody.
Thirst for combat.
I'm gonna wait for them to get closer.
go.
Fresh orders? Right away.
At the ready.
Bleed for me.
On your command.
Fresh orders?
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
I'm carrying too much stuff. We're gonna have to go sell stuff. Oh, this episode is gonna be one of them long ones, but you know what? We're gonna make a lot of progress. That's what we need to do. Take out the Thorms, then make our way to Last Light, then we'll end the episode.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern there.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them. Get moving.
There we go.
Keep your distance, Durge.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
This isn't the way to last light, but you know what? I don't care. We're making our way. I want to take out the last Thorm. And then we can go do it.
Something over there.
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques. That might be worth a look. I wonder what that did.
I feel lighter. Like the curse just evaporated. What is this place?
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Oh, that's what this is. I'm gonna do this later. I don't know what this is, and I feel like this is gonna throw me down a rabbit hole. I want to go this way.
What's that?
Anyways.
My faith will guide me.
Still in control. Just.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
He's just like Ketheric. Utterly insane.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer some. Let us cure you. Their incisions are, as yet, still straight with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
There we go.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Yeah, that worked.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Yes, here.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta wait for them to get closer.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You know what? I don't think I'm gonna make it to last light before this episode ends. I think we finish this up, head back to Moonrise, do what we need to do there. I'll do some off-screen money grinding or whatever. Well, no, because I gotta get I gotta do a long rest. My computer's being stupid. Come on, stop lagging.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, you just get his turn skip?
I am your death.
All of them.
My faith will protect me.
Unleash me.
Let's have a look.
Well, he didn't have anything important on him.
Delicious.
I hope this is important.
No time to rest. With a flick of the wrist.
I did not come all the way up here for you to fail. Oh, I don't even have to kill them. I just can if I want to. How far am I into this? Ketheric Thorm's mausoleum. Right, yep, I'm just gonna teleport back. Let's get these characters to bed. That way I can get the cutscenes I need.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Spiritus and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, my lord? Those words sting, though they are true. I vow I will say your name 1,000 times in prayer before I rest tonight. I love you so dearly, Master. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first.
Okay.
Oh, the reward will titillate your twitching urge in preparation for the rest of your inheritance to come. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live. Why? The greatest crime of them all. Nothing at all. Oh, no catch at all. You will get to see the beautiful sight of an entire village filled with bodies. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite. Good, dear tainted one. Good. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Got kill Isabella. What? How did I pronounce her name? We gotta kill Isabella. Hard to say. Hard words. Alright. But unfortunately, that's not for this episode. It's for the next one. Meanwhile, I am gonna money grind. Do all a bunch of stuff. Change the name. We gotta kill Isabella. There we go. I'm out of storage. There we go. Now can I save? There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and do my stuff that I need to do in the background. Let me leave camp just to make sure nothing's going to happen. Alright, we should be good.